Hey there, guys and gals. I'm coming on here right now to promote yet another comic of mine really quickly. These are just some quick ads, and then I'm going to share them all over. You feel free to do the same. Buy them, pick up a copy. You can read this Kindle Unlimited, get the ebook, or print on demand. It is Propaganda Comics #1, which is the same thing as the Capitalist #3. If you read it, you will understand why. Um, Comic book. It is 22 black and white pages in a very caricature Mad Magazine style. It's like a love letter to Mad Magazine. It is a book that causes people to say Mad Magazine absolutely needs to hire you or they failed. Oh, whatever. I don't think they feel that way. But yeah, so it's complete like political propaganda, satire, garbage type fun stuff and all of that. I began writing this quite a few years ago, and I had a Patreon account that didn't really do a whole lot of nothing, so it just kind of sat dormant. And when I began putting out comics, last year in 2024, said I want to kind of get my feet wet into doing this. It was an easy thing to say, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this because half of it was already done. A lot of people really enjoy this, like all good humor. It kind of takes shots at anybody and everybody. It's supposed to be stupid and taken as lighthearted and everything like that. But again, if you like Mad Magazine and that type of thing, then you will enjoy this. Certainly, you can see that the capitalist character is based after President-elect Donald Trump, only he's not the president or whatever. And I made him favorite. It's almost Tick-esque, if you know the Tick or whatever. So it's goofy. The person that's battling him, obviously based on Kathy Griffin, is the most powerful character in that universe on Earth 8675309. She is comedy relief, and she destroyed her career by mocking the capitalist, and whether rather than take any kind of self accountability for any of her actions, she decides to fix it by time traveling back and murdering him or trying to. But when you're named like comedy relief, you sometimes your worst enemy is yourself, and sometimes you sabotage yourself, and that's kind of what happens with her. So it's not that she's lacking any kind of abilities or powers. It's just kind of like the matter of tripping over your own feet and things through it. But it's fun. It's funny. She appears in this issue where he is going to meet up against a supervillain, Deep State, and she's planning on going ahead and fighting him there. You'll recognize some of these characters. His enemies are the Social Justice League, which is like the Legion of Doom in this. Again, everything's tongue in cheek. It's all meant to be cute and spoofy and funny and all. And there's a lot of people that like it. There's one dude that's a friend of mine, a really good horror writer too. And I'll just tell you flat out that he's an admitted, like, proclaimed atheist and liberal, and he said, I didn't think that I would enjoy this. He read it because he likes me, but he's like, I found myself laughing at this. If you know how to write comedy, that's what it is. If something's too slanted, everybody feels like they're being targeted. But I think that it's something that people of all different sorts of persuasions would like, if you like, snarky, sarcastic humor and everything like that. That's Propaganda Comics #1. Check it out. God knows that I could use the money, y'all.